How are you all doing? I want to give you an update on everything that's happened at Radionics and everything that's coming up this month and next month. First, we have a new website which is translated into all languages. It has the special feature that you can send a direct message here for anything you need. At the bottom, you'll also find links to download all your manuals. Here they are. You'll always have them right here at hand. It also has some interesting features like this link to the Toucher method. It's a new book I just released for manifesting, which is a compilation of all the best manifestation methods that exist, studied from a neuro-linguistic, holistic, and spiritual perspective, and taking the best from all these methods to create what is my own method. Extremely interesting. This book is currently in Spanish, but it will be available in 6 different languages in just a couple of weeks at most. You can go to the website and check it out from there. And we also have 2 new creations, which are Radionics Forge and Virtual Radionics. The homepage for Radionics Forge is already ready. Basically, what Radionics Forge is, here it is a website dedicated to one of my best sellers, which is the book Paper Radionics. In it, I took all the radionics charts, and by encoding them into the computer, we managed to make these radionics charts have energy all the time. Energy from what? From the computer itself and from different frequencies, more than 20 different frequencies that you can energetically apply to your charts. So you can use them not only printed, but you can also generate them directly from your computer, have them, and use them. It's truly impressive. This part is really amazing. It includes virtual radionics, your sigil creator, an altar where you can store your charts, and the transmutation of energy through paper radionics. It comes with more than 320 preloaded images, 72 names of God, angel seals, archangel seals, angel sigils, demon sigils, seals of King Solomon, El Frudab runes, archangel signatures, and paper radionics. And you can also upload your own images. More than 320 images already prepared and preloaded. This site will be functional by the end of this month, and it will also be available in 6 languages, so you won't have any problems. It will have a cost. However, the cost is minimal compared to the greatness of what you can achieve here. The second part, or this second link, is through our Virtual Radionics page. Virtual Radionics is a site also created to materialize desires through radionics, but virtually. What this site allows you to do is generate sigils, charge them, and use them in virtual radionics machines. This site lets you create sigils, charge them, transmit them, set them up on an altar, and save them. An impressive thing that no one has done before, linking physical radionics machines from radionics with virtual machines to enhance and create something incredible. In other words, a real machine becomes up to 18 virtual radionics machines. Imagine the power of that, the conversion, and the money saved. And our virtual radionics machines. It also comes with frequencies, which I am expanding as well to reach 20 extra frequencies, plus a proprietary one called Boost Reality. This frequency is very, very important. And, well, the whole site is coming, with its costs, which will be approximately $89 per year, or $179 for full-time, and there will also be a free section and a monthly option that will allow you to have access to everything in this book. Also with this subscription, you get lifetime access to the Toucher Method book to Paper Radionics. I'm releasing the 2nd edition of my book Paper Radionics, which I also teach you about, along with version 2.0 or volume 2 of Paper Radionics. These 3 will be included for free with the one-time payment. And well, I want you to see a little bit of how Paper Radionics works. Here, you can enter any manifestation like, I have abundance. The sigil is generated. Once the sigil is generated, you can download it, print it, carry it with you, save it, or go to the charging process. The sigil's charge is generated, and here the sigil begins to recreate itself so that the user can charge it through a process of breathing and intention. It can be transmitted. This is a small virtual radionics machine already functioning, in which the dials can be tuned using a trackpad or on a laptop through one of these acrylic symbols or on a piece of glass that provides feedback, or it can also be done using a quartz crystal and a pendulum. The machine already generates energy. Here, I can even control the amount of energy I can give to the machine. I can program it to stay on for days, months, hours, days, or leave it in sequential activation mode. I can make it so that all the dials are set as you adjust them directly here, or they can be tuned automatically. That is, you click and the dial starts to move and you can stop it, or it has the option for manual authentication. For example, in automatic mode, as you can see, the dial spins, and the moment I click and move, the dial keeps going until it stops, and it will go from one to another successively. In manual mode, we have the same type as before, and in auto mode, as you can see, the machine itself searches for the type of tuning it should do, which shows the rate in this upper part. You have the altar that allows you to save all your sigil creations. The linking section, where a linking process is established based on 10, in which a radionics card is generated that goes to your machine, and a radionics card that goes to your virtual machine, through which you synchronize the two machines, and a machine you have will generate energy, that is, it will multiply in a... If it has 3 dials, that's 300%. If it has 2 dials, that's 1200% for your virtual machines. And here you can create your virtual machines, up to 10 virtual wish machines and up to 5 virtual war machines. I simply click generate and now the machines are created. The machines work just as you saw. The energy of the war machines still maintains its principle, meaning disruptive energy. This version you're seeing online is still a beta version. There is a newer version that also includes the 8 wish machines. Well, in addition to this, we launched our second store on Etsy, Radionics 2 on Etsy. This store is focused on offering literally almost 1,000 spells that have existed throughout human history. I took on the task of searching for these types of spells, consolidating them, translating them into 6 languages so there would be no issues, and updating them for the modern era so you can use them however you want. There are almost 976 seals, and of course, there are discounts in the store. If you buy more than 20, you get a 50% discount. The price you pay for the seals is nothing compared to what you can get from them. And well, as you can see, they all have very attractive images and contain all the information you need inside. There are more than 20 different categories for you to choose from. I strongly invite you to check out this page. If you buy something, I kindly ask you to help me with your feedback, because I also want to grow this page, focusing precisely on the art of magic. And well, we also have another new feature, which is the second edition of my book, Petro Radionics, which you already know. It contains the same radionics diagrams. We haven't changed those diagrams at all. However, I have expanded the research in the content. That is, now each radionics diagram includes a much more detailed explanation of how to use it, its origins, common uses, and so on. The same quality of diagrams and in high definition so that everyone can print them. It's truly wonderful. This update is completely free if you bought it on Etsy, or if you purchased it through Amazon. It will be available in 6 languages by the end of this month on both platforms. You just go online at the end of the month, download it, and you have it. And in addition, we are working on what will be version 2.0 of our book Petro Radionics. It's going to be extremely interesting. We are still currently creating the content for this book, but the intention is to make it just as ambitious as version 1.0, with lots of radionics diagrams. We're still working on them here, the explanations, and to have all of this so that you have the best collection of radionics diagrams that could possibly exist. Well, as always, I invite you to stay with us, watch us, keep buying, keep checking out everything we have for you. As always, if you need anything, I'm at your service, and thank you very, very much.